We are live.
Welcome to the main event podcast. I'm your host, Sean Diltz, the other co-host, Big Rob over there.
Yeah, Rob Diltz here. And today on the main event podcast, we are going to be recapping the events that transpired at the Port Colborne show known as MWO Millennials Wrestling Organization, a new promotion running out of Port Colborne. Dave McCombs is the promoter. Rob McCombs, aka Ryan Swift, he is the one that books all the talent to come in for the shows. They put on a great show.
Yes, they do. They put on awesome shows. This is like my second time going to their shows.
Yeah, last time they didn't have a name they were under, but they just came up with MWO and then used that. So
it's a really good name. Yeah, I enjoyed it. This time, I actually got to help out, set up the ring and stuff. It was my first time doing that for this organization and promoter, and it's really good. I enjoyed it. Had a really fun time. Got to hang out with the wrestlers and stuff like that. Just to name a couple, like Matt Goff and Adam Battersby, like Bruiser's Battersby. So that was pretty cool.
yeah, for sure. We also trying to think now what I was gonna say. I got to help film the show with my friend Brad, him and I are first-year broadcasting students at Niagara College. So it was a great learning experience, fun time. There was great matches. There were 6 matches on the card, including the main event, which we will look at here in a second. Let me just screen share right now, if I can. While it's all laggy. Okay, here we go. Sharing my screen. You can see here. I'm gonna full screen this too. Hopefully it works. Let's let it load. There we go.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, or a little bit. Yeah.
What's going on here? There we go. So as you can see, Bia's going for a Samoan drop here, and actually, at the bottom right hand, you can see Brad here filming, my friend, and he is going for a frog splash. Referee is Ref Boy RD, also going. There's a frog splash. 1, 2, and the stupid meme team, Eric Carney and Jesse Bieber, come out and attack the ref and pull the ref out, and the match is no contest. So, whoa, okay. Alright, this is starting a new video that I didn't want to see. The timeline. My bad, guys.
It's all good. Bia going tobogganing. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
It's all good. Shout out to
enjoying the
outdoors. Yeah.
yeah, she's enjoying the outdoors in the winter.
Shout out to Beatrice Mosker. Yeah.
Where's my camera? Why isn't it? Okay, there we go. It's coming back on. Alright, so yeah, MWO had matches like the main event we saw, which was Bia versus her husband Ryan Swift, okay, Rob McCombs. Then there was Brett Michael David. He had a great matchup. I believe his opponent, if I'm not mistaken, was Jeff Black, aka Hardcore Head.
Nope. What? Jeff? Him? I thought it was Preston Miles.
Oh, okay. Young Miles. Actually,
or was it Young Miles and?
It was Young Miles and Hacker.
That's right. Yep. And then it was okay. Yeah, you're right. It was him. Yep. Brett Michael Davis and Jeff Black. Yep.
Yeah. And then you had. That's all good. You had Lenny Lilac dressed up in some lucha attire, and he was. I can't remember his name now, but he was some Mexican.
Yeah.
It was cool. He left against Makoff.
Yeah, that was a really funny match. As soon as he came out in the mask, like the whole crowd started popping. He usually laughing. That's funny.
Olé.
He's like Olé. He has the big hat on or whatever, the sombrero.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
If I can find it here real quick, I'll get the name to you. But along with that, there was the semi-main event between Bruiser Battersby and Clayton Wilson, the NWX Northern Lights champion, for the title. That match was for, and Clayton Wilson retained.
Like he always does. He
By count out.
yeah, he cheated it, like did a little cheat or whatever to keep his title. So yep, like he does, and he shouldn't be champion because he doesn't respect the title. As you guys could tell at the Port Colborne show before the match started, throwing the belt in the ring, spitting on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't be champion. He should give the belt. He should he should just take the belt, hand it over to Bruiser's Majesty, because at least he'll respect the belt, and he would be a good champion because he deserves to be champion. Chico Amante. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. And overall, I had lots of fun. I know you did. And
oh yeah, that was awesome. My mom, Connor, and our buddy Connor Haywood was there, and this was one of the things that happened during the event. There, he wasn't expecting that my mom to actually make him pancakes, so my mom went out and made him some homemade pancakes, and then she goes out and buys him Harvey's hamburgers, and he was actually, as soon as he heard that, he's like, "Oh my God, really?" And he got all excited and stuff because like beforehand, like a week before, he was asking because he heard that we were having pancakes one night, and then he's like, "Oh, really? Okay." He's like, "I'll take some." My mom's like, "Okay, you want me to make you some?" He's like, "Okay." So he wasn't actually expecting and thinking that she'd do it. So he got free pancakes that night, and yeah, he was all excited.
There you go, man. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about real quick is the fact that NXT is coming back to St. Catharines, February 23rd. It's a Friday night. Meridian Center. It's gonna be one heck of a show. I was lucky enough to get to go to the last one that was in September of last year. So
yeah, this will be my first time going to a WWE event. Pretty excited, yes, because I've always wanted to go to one. So I'm glad my basically our uncle is going to take me. Well, he's going to bring you home, but he's going to take me there, so I'm pretty excited. Can't wait to get my tickets at the end of the month. I'll be marking out huge when I go there, so I'll bring my big gold belt, as you guys can see there hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
And I will wear my Bad News Barrett shirt, my only WWE shirt I got, and hopefully I'll bring enough money with me so when I go there I can get an NXT t-shirt or whatever t-shirts they have there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Can't wait. February 23rd, Meridian Center, St. Catharines.
Yeah. 7 p.m. start time, hopefully. So we now go looking at this clip that was from the last NXT in St. Catharines, that happened in September. They say obviously no filming. Obviously, if you're gonna do anything kind of behind the things, like obviously no flash. Looks like there's a flash going off here in the left-hand corner.
It kind of does, yeah, right there. I see that, yeah.
So I don't know what's up with that, but this is a match, triple threat match, I should say, for the NXT Championship. Champion at the time, Drew McIntyre, was going up against Andrade Cien Almas and Bobby Roode in a triple threat match. Bobby Roode's obviously on the outside of the ring at this present time, but here we go. Here's the Claymore, the finishing move. And, of course, Connor's standing up right here, actually. You can see his hat and everything. And there's the 1, 2, 3, and there's Bobby Roode trying to get back in the ring.
So that's how close to how far away you were from Connor Haywood, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. This was also a zoomed-in shot, too, but it was pretty cool.
There you go.
So, yep, there it is. There's that.
You should have looked down and you should have been like, Connor, down in front.
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
Here's the clip, I think, of the Glorious Powerbomb, sorry. Glorious. Nope, there's a spine buster.
DDT?
Going for the Glorious DDT. Yes, thank you, Sean.
No problem.
Powerbomb. It would have been glorious if he did a powerbomb too, but.
Yeah. Going back on this day, he was there.
Oh, now, glorious!
Now he is your glorious United States champion. Yes, he is.
Watch this, watch this. Oh, glorious!
Bam!
That was awesome. That was a sick move. Let's see what else I can find here. I think this was when Ty Dillinger was coming out. Oh, wait, no, this is when Bobby Roode was coming out. Sorry. I'm just listening to the sound, the audio back.
It's all good.
There it is. Lights go off. And a few seconds in, lights will come back on, obviously, with... There he is, Bobby Roode!
My
That's
cousin
it.
marked out hardcore when Bobby Roode and his other buddy Ty Dillinger were there. He was marking out, man.
Actually, let's see if I can find that. There he is. There's this video here.
10.
Obviously, you can't see the, or you can't hear the sound, but my voice is like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It was funny.
Oh, if you guys know my cousin, he is a huge Ty Dillinger fan, and when he first debuted on SmackDown Live, I was on the phone with him at the time, and he was marking out hardcore, man. Oh, you should have. You should have, yeah. He was too. Yeah, you were, yeah.
I think this will be the last clip I show, but all credit goes to obviously NXT and everything. But
my cousin was marking out just as hard, just as much as Connor Haywood marked out and almost needed a box of Kleenex. Sorry, Connor. I know you're going to hear this, but when the Decay came to Crossfire Wrestling, Rosemary and Crazy Steve, Connor marked out so freaking hard. As soon as their theme song hit, he's like, "Oh my god!" He's freaking just like marking out hardcore.
Yeah. Okay. Now we look at our final clip here of Ember Moon giving the Eclipse to Nikki Cross from Sanity. So this is awesome. The little corkscrew stunner from the top. Done. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Sick. That was definitely a good time for sure. I will stop sharing and go back to my face now. But yeah, NXT St. Catharines, guys.
And that's what I do. Yeah, get your tickets and come out and support your wrestling. Yes. I want to do a shout out to Beatrice Moshgrip. I got another one of her pictures to add to my collection. Thank you, Bea. I love you. You're one of the best wrestlers, female wrestlers in the business today.
In the indie scenes, yeah.
Yeah. It's one of your new pictures that you had out. So I got one. My niece loves you, Savea. She's always gonna call you her BFF. So she got one of your pictures too. She loves it. She has it hanging up in her bedroom. So yeah. She can't wait till April 7th, till the next event. So
yeah, next MWO event is in April at the Port Colborne Community Living.
100 McRae Street, I think it is, or McRae Avenue. Yep.
McRae Avenue, yeah.
Port Colborne. So come there April 7th and see beautiful Bea.
For sure. That seems to be everything that we wanted to really discuss. Just a few little things. Raw 25 is coming up on Monday.
Yes, can't wait for that. The Raw 25. Can't wait to see what they have in store and what legends come back and Hall of Famers and all that. Can't wait to see what's going on. And I'm pretty sure John Cena will be there, so
should be for sure.
I can't wait to see what goes on. I'll probably have to watch it. I'll probably have to watch the highlights on YouTube the next day, but whatever.
Took part in the Project Kayfabe's podcast last night with Curtis. College, obviously, that I go to. We were discussing Raw 25 last night, and obviously Undertaker is going to be in attendance, or at least he's scheduled to be appearing.
Nice.
With John Cena also probably appearing, do you think maybe one last match for Taker or something might get set up?
John Cena versus Undertaker WrestleMania? Could happen, yes. And can't wait to see what else is in store for Braun Strowman and the whole path of destruction that he was doing last Monday.
Yeah, just Kane gonna make an appearance before the weekend for Royal Rumble, because Royal Rumble is literally next Sunday. So
next Sunday, I'm definitely going to push my uncle, our uncle, to come down to Welland and we'll hang out at Robbie's house. Hello, Robbie.
Yep. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, my phone was kind of like frozen a little bit. My screen, my computer was like frozen for a second. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So should be good. Anyways, that's everything. That we wanted to discuss.
We'll just talk about one thing: the Giselle Shaw coming to Crossfire this March. Yes.
Yeah, March 2018.
Can't wait for that. Yeah.
Debut of Giselle Shaw on Crossfire. This is going to be the year of Giselle Shaw, for sure.
Yeah, can't wait for to see her go against Bia for the Crossfire title.
Yes.
That'll be a great event. Hopefully my cousins can make it out. So
I should be. I mean, that weekend for the Ice Dogs game from my birthday anyways, so stay in St. Catharines an extra night, go to the show, and haven't been to a Crossfire event in a while.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you guys can see all the Crossfire posters in my bedroom and on my walls and stuff. So, yeah, I'm a huge Crossfire mark. So, Crossfire fan. Can't wait to see my the other great match I'm excited for that event is Cody Diener versus Tyler Turva, Crossfire title.
For sure.
Can't wait.
Right now I'm sporting, someone who used to work with Crossfire, Jackson Jarvis. I'm sporting the professional shirt.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Cody Diener's hat I bought at the last Welland show for Crossfire. His kind of like cowboy, kind of like style hat, kind of sun hat, basically. Can't wait for the summertime. I'll be rocking that whenever I go to the beach or whatever. So, and that I'll wear it. I'll even wear it to a Crossfire event in St. Catharines when it's a nice, hot, sunny day and I'm outside waiting to get in the building. I'll wear it.
Yeah. So, anything else you'd like to add or talk about before we end the podcast?
Anything else I want to talk about? I think we pretty much covered it. If you had to choose, what was your favorite match of the night for MWO?
That's a good question. BMD and Jeff Black for sure. BMD hitting the high flying moves, even though he's like a big guy. He hit a 450 splash and won the match, so it's crazy.
That was a great match, yes. My favorite match of the night, I would have to probably say, would be the Matt Goff and Lenny Lilac. Chico Amante, yeah. That would have to be my favorite match. Man, if you guys were there and you guys witnessed Matt Goff's chest, man, it was beat red after that, man. Holy crap.
Well, he got chopped a lot.
He got chopped.
Yeah. Everything, even like a week before, he was chatting with us and whatnot, saying how he's gonna body slam Chico Amante. But
I know, right? He kept saying that like beforehand. He go, I'm gonna body slam him, guys.
Yeah. So he didn't end up body slamming him, but Chico body slammed Matt Goff, so that was funny.
Matt Goff, man, and the Big Baller brand freaking stuff, clothesline of it, like
so much money,
paying like almost, what is it, like $100 for a sweater, like
something like that, yeah.
And then he said he's eventually gonna get the Big Baller brand shoes, like the $500 shoes, like
that's ridiculous.
I know, he was wearing his sweater at the show, and he's like, I better not get this thing dirty. I'll flip right out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, but I think that's everything covered for the podcast.
I'm Sean Diltz, the main event podcast guy. That's my co-host, Big R over there, from Big Rob's Little Podcast. Stay tuned sometime, because I'll have another podcast coming up soon, guys. So thanks for watching. I'm Sean Diltz, Big Rob. And we
make sure to go like the main event podcast Facebook page.
Like the Big Rob's Little Podcast page. Like the main event podcast page.
Yeah. Follow us on Twitter at official BRLP or BRLP official, one of the two. You can find me on Twitter. Yeah.
There you go.
That's it. This has been the Main Event Podcast. Too sweet.
We are, and go like this, Robbie. Go like this. Do this with me. Are you doing it?
Sweet, yeah.
We are the Skilled.
Oh.
The Skilled of Justice.
We're out of here.